Hey, welcome back everyone. It's me, Mr. 4K Upscaler. So this is a special interest type of video for those of you who like to try different types of simulators. And if you like train simulators like I do, let's just say that I like simulators in general. Any type of a simulator I like, whether it be flight simulator, American truck, Euro truck, bus, train. So there's this game that's still being developed as a early access, and it's being developed by a Japanese company in partnership with Japanese railroad system, which is of course run by Japanese government. And so what this Japanese railroad train simulator does is it's not a 3D game where you are using a 3D rendering. It's a pre-recorded high quality 1080p 60 fps pre-recorded video that has a camera positioned in the same exact uh, point of view where a driver of that train would be sitting. I find this very interesting, and I'm going to play this for you guys. I find it very interesting because I did play it, even though I know it's a pre-recorded video, but it still gives you that sense of realism as to what it might feel like if I was really operating the train. Because the trains, you're not steering them left and right. They have, rails, and you follow these rails wherever they go, even though you can switch between different rails. So this is something that's popular in Japan. A lot of Japanese are actually using this software to train. Actually, some of them are using it to train for becoming a train operator. It's pretty cool, actually. And as you can see, train simulators are pretty big in Japan. Uh, Japanese love train simulators. It is no secret, as you can see, different types of train simulators that they have, and they have so many of them, guys. When I was talking to my cousin in Osaka, Japan, he was telling me just how many of train simulators Japan has on top of all the other games that they have that we probably will never see here. So, but thank God that we have Steam, because Steam, it's a open market. Anyone from any country can go ahead and green light their product, put it out there on the Steam Valve platform. And I think this is the beauty about the Steam and Gabe Newell, is that he allows other developers around the world to put their products out there for those who might have a special interest. And again, keep in mind, this is a special interest. So let's go ahead and let's fire up a train simulator, JR East train simulator, which is a Japanese railroad East train simulator. I just call it JR East train simulator. So let's go ahead and let's fire that up. I already done this before. I have done a live stream where I showed you how this is and how it plays, but I never done like a proper video, and now I'm doing a proper video to kind of talk about it now that I have more experience with this software, which is still in early access. The only downside to this is the price. This is a very expensive software, because to get the base game, it's $29, right? And you get one line, right, which is about maybe 45 minutes. That's gonna give you maybe 45 minutes of a runtime. And then you have DLCs that gives you more extended, maybe a couple of hours of run on the train. For that, you have to pay additional $29. So for each route, you have to pay $30. And that's a bit pricey. Now, the mileage will vary depending on who you are. You know, if you're somebody like me who enjoys this types of stuff, who has special interest for this, if you're somebody like me, then $29 is not gonna really mean that much, you know, in terms of like price. You're not gonna look at it as like, ooh, it's too expensive, because you like this and you enjoy this. Now, if you're somebody who's just a casual train simulator guy, and you're like, oh man, I don't know if I want to spend $29 on each route, then for you, you might look elsewhere. And again, keep in mind what I said earlier. This is a special interest. Special interest is, it means what it means. You have special interest on something that's specific to you, that you might find enjoyment in that. Okay, so I'm not making this video to tell everybody, oh, go ahead and go purchase the Japanese Railroad East train simulator. I'm not doing that for that reason. I'm not sponsored by these guys. I'm just giving you my unbiased, honest opinion on this, because I don't see many people really doing in-depth walkthrough video about the software. So let's go to the to drive. Now right here, as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3 different lines. There's the fourth one right here, and this fourth one, it's something you have to pay for. You have to pay an additional $29 to be able to have this line. This is Seikyo line and Kawagoe line. I have Tokaido line, Chuo line, and Oito line. Oito line's pretty long, but this one is the longest right here, on top of this one as well. So let's go to Tokaido line. Keep in mind, when you purchase a basic edition, the only thing you get is Tokaido. And look, it's good, I think, for a basic, but people want more, and you'll have to keep paying for these DLCs. So that's the downside for some people, you know. So let me go to Tokaido line. Let's start right here at Tokyo. Let's load it up. Let me show you. Basically, how it works is you are using a mouse. You're scrolling with a mouse to go from the brake. See on the right side, right over here, right on top of me, right there. Oh, right above me, I'm sorry. Right now we're on brake 6, and we have to wait for the lamp to turn on before we can start moving. Now waiting for the bell. They're gonna close the door. The doors are closing, and now the light is turned on, and now we can slowly move our scroll button on the mouse, and from the neutral we can go to parking 1 and parking 2, and now we can go ahead and move forward. And you can see your speed right here on the left side of the console. I mean, it feels real. Definitely has that sense of realism as you are driving this train, especially if you have a 48-inch OLED screen like I do in front of me here. I do get a sense that I am actually really in this cockpit. Now we can move faster. Move it to P3, P4, and the speed's gonna keep adjusting. It's pretty simple stuff. They are gonna add additional updates. I would love to see a nighttime driving, rain, morning, rain with a morning and evening. I would like to see snow in the morning, snow in the afternoon, snow in the evening. I would like to see different variations of the weather and night and day cycle with rain and snow. So that's letting me know that we're getting closer. We have to slow down right now. There we go. I think that's good enough right there. Oh, wait. Get a little bit closer. Is that good enough? Nope. There we go. This is really hard to get a proper parking position on the station, but you can practice. You know, you can get better as you are doing more of these routes repeatedly. So now we gotta wait for the people to load up, wait for the bell, and then the lamp's gonna lit up. There we go. There we go. We're gonna start slowly. Now, how's the quality? The quality is actually of the video is pretty good. It's like full 1080p. It's like a Blu-ray quality. It's pretty good. Now, I would love to see 4K. For them to record in 4K, that'd be great. But you definitely get a sense of driving a train, you know. Sometimes I listen to the music when I'm like driving a train like this. I would turn on my Spotify and I would listen to certain tracks. Are we gonna go a little bit faster? You know, a lot of people asked me when they saw this, when I did a live stream, like, but yeah, what's the point of this? You know, it's a pre-recorded video. Well, the point is to give you a sense of realism. Like, to give you some idea what it would feel like for you to drive the train in these routes. This is all real. This is not something that's made up. These routes really exist. These towns, everything you see here, it's real. So you are like it's like an interactive video. Think of it like an interactive video where you are in control. I'm gonna try to do this more professionally. The best way to keep an eye on the speed, from what I heard, is it's to keep it on neutral. When you keep it on neutral, the speed stays where you wanted it to stay. It's like you can control the speed and lock that speed at 60 miles per hour, right? I would highly recommend that you play this on a big screen, like a 48-inch or 50-inch OLED right in front of you. You really feel like you are inside this train. If you're gonna be playing this on a laptop, it's gonna be okay. You're still gonna enjoy it, but you want to play this on the big screen. Trust me, something that's right in front of you. I'm trying to be very professional how I handle this. Now, my members have seen me ride this train before on the live stream, so they know what this is about. But for those of you who are not familiar with JRE Train Simulator, I think you should give it a try. You know? There we go. Wait a minute. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. I made it. You see, you have to keep an eye on that line. That green tape that's right above me. You got to keep on that line. So now we're gonna wait for the pilot lamp to turns on. I don't know, this could be fun for some people. Like I said, I listen to music when I do this, when I have these long trips like this, and it's more fun when you are listening to the music. It's like it's more fun to play this. And I know that this video is not going to do that well in terms of views, because this is special interest. Special interest, it's what it is. It's only, it will appease to certain special interest of groups of people who might be interested in this, you know. And that's why I'm making this video, for those of you who might have interest in this. Go a little bit faster. There we go. Now we're going super fast. 80 miles an hour. Nice, huh? Very nice. I like this. How do they do this? That they allow me to pass this train? Wow. Like this. How did they manage to do this, man? I mean, how they recorded this? I think with the Unreal Engine 5, I think we're gonna see these type photorealistic graphics like this with Unreal Engine 5 in the future. I think we're gonna see this, where you're gonna be able to move around and everything. Just remember, you're gonna need a very powerful PC to render the graphics. So I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, I know it's pricey, you know, and that's the only downside to this. You are paying $29, but remember, you're paying $29 because they are a small company in Japan, and you know, they're trying to make money, so they can't afford to cut the price any less than what already it is. So you have to keep that in mind. You know, think about it. When you pay $29, you're helping them. You're helping them out. You're helping these guys to give you more stuff, more content, and then when they finally get the full version of the game ready, then they'll be able to, you know, cut some deals and give some discounts and whatnot. Remember, you're backing them up. You're helping them out pretty much. That's what the early access is. You're helping the developers, and that's what this is about. And remember what I said earlier, you can listen to music while you're riding the train, and it can be fun. You can also use haptic feedback 8, you know, that that attachment to the chair, that haptic feedback gamepad that's attached to the back of your chair, so you can feel the vibration of the train as you're moving. You can do that to be more immersed, if you will. I mean, I like it, dude. I honestly, I enjoy this. It's very relaxing. I find it relaxing, but I also understand that this is not going to be for everybody, and that's why I call it special interest. Should you purchase this? Well, that's why I'm making this video. You make a decision. I'm not going to tell you, go ahead, buy it, don't buy it. I'm just giving you here my opinions and telling you how I feel. It's entirely up to you whether you want to purchase this or not. But I think if you love trains, if you like riding trains and driving them, I think you will enjoy this. I think you will, in my opinion. I wonder if they can do a nah, they cannot do a bus simulator like this, because bus simulator, you have to steer it, you have to control it. unless it's a specific route that you have to take. This can only work on the trains, basically. So I would like to see night and day cycle. I would love to see rain. I would love to see snow. It'd be nice to have that variation to make it more immersive experience. Hopefully this gives you some perspective idea whether or not you should get this. And my perspective is that if you like trains, if you like something relaxing for your mind, listen to some music, ride a train, this might be worth it to you. And keep in mind, you get to see the Japan as it is. You know, here you are, you're in Japan right now. You're seeing Japan, you're seeing Tokyo. This is Tokyo. You're seeing it as it is, like in real life. And it looks wonderful, it looks beautiful. Downtown, right there, Tokyo. But then again, the mileage will vary because it is a special interest. You know, I don't mean to repeat myself like a bird, like a parrot. Special interest, but that's what it is, you know. All right. All right, she's telling me to slow down, slow down, slow down. Slow down. Slow down, slow down. Ah, screwed it up. Ah, well. You can't win them all. So anyway, I mean, I can do this all day long. You know, it's a long route. You can also choose where you want to start. Like you can choose where you want to start. You want to start from this station or this station, or you can start right here. And you can choose where you want to start. So this is another great thing, the ability for you to choose from where do you want to start to be your starting station. And you see right here, now we're going to have a different train right now here. It's going to be a little smaller. So I can start from here, wait for the light, and that's pretty cool. So, we're gonna wait for that light turns on, and then we're gonna move on just for a little bit. I see they made some changes here on the display. Well, you can see your speed. I like the sound. Listen to that sound. It's pretty good. $70 miles an hour. Let's keep it on neutral. When you keep it on neutral, remember you keeping the consistent speed. You're locking that speed at 70 miles per hour. Look at those birds. It looks like they filmed this during the summer. Oh, I see. They added a new dispatch voice. That's cool. A male dispatch voice. Oh, I missed my train station right there. I missed it. But anyway, so that's pretty much what Japanese Railroad East train simulator it's all about. You know, it can take you up to 4 hours, 4.5 to 5 hours to finish all of this. So it can take you a long time to finish these routes. So you can spend a lot of time, you know. But then again, for whom this is, that special interest, the mileage will vary. Some people will enjoy it, some will not. And this game, it's not trying to appease to everybody. It's a special interest. And I hate to repeat myself again, but if you enjoy train simulators, I think you're going to find this enjoyable as well. So there you have it. There's do have settings here. You can choose stop position margin easy or regular, or you can choose different languages, English. You can choose the display, where you want to be displayed on the display. You can adjust the sound. You can adjust the graphics, video threshold, and all that stuff. I would usually keep it at default 8. So there you have it, guys. So that's it. That's all I have for you in this video. I hope you enjoy this. Let me know what you think. You know, are you into trains? You know, I think if you love trains, riding trains, controlling trains, I think you will enjoy this as well. I don't see any reason why you wouldn't enjoy this, honestly. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this 35 minutes for those of you who have special interest in this. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care.